Guys. All right. Here we are. NA Dota Elite League. We've got Friday night action. It is the second week of play. My name is DeMoN. With me tonight is John. John, how's life going?
How's life going? It's going pretty well, except remaining. Now I got flamed in chat, so it's going miserably. But other than that,
5 seconds remaining.
Wow, you did get flamed. What a jerk.
Basin versus Stay Free. These teams look pretty exciting.
What the hell is happening?
Why?
Oh my god.
Everyone's leaving.
I think they're going to reconnect. I think they are changing their names, or trying to change their names, and it's not working. Because they're getting warned in the IXTL client.
10 seconds remaining.
Okay, never mind. Now they're fine.
5 seconds remaining.
Okay, alright. Well, Brutestar went crazy and he started giving warns to like every person that didn't have their name in the correct way. Even though Brutestar's name is not correct unless he changed. I mean, I guess that's his name, but I don't know, John. I don't know. Anyways, enough about that. We've got 3 or potentially more games tonight. After each game, we're going to be going ahead and giving out a single NEL ticket for those of you that are interested in that. We'll tell you how to do that after this first game. But for now, let's go through the rosters real quick. On the Dire for Mason's Hentai Playhouse, what a team name that is. Mason's going to be the captain right now. Boba, Guanzo, Arteezy, and Yugi. For the Radiant, aka Stay Free, we've got DeMoN, Brutestar, PPD, Sleazel, and Universe. So some decent players in here. Visage coming out first, and well, John, I hate that hero.
Visage?
I hate that hero.
Well, let me ask you, did you play Dota All-Stars?
Occasionally, but not in like a lot capacity.
So there was a point where in Dota All-Stars, Visage was like the absolute most amazingest carry, undefeatable, ridiculous hero ever. Yeah. Would you rather it be that, or do you think he's better in a support capacity?
Reserve time.
Honestly, I think that I would like to see him as a carry. I think that's kind of cool to think about because I'm not sure how it was in Dota All-Stars, but the way he is now and the way carries work now is that you actually need to get some farm rather than be able to get like first blood every time in a tri lane because he's got some ridiculous spell. So I'd rather it have like, he can get, a ridiculous amount of farm quickly, but you can shut him down, than have him in a tri lane and have Soul Assumption be the most overpowered spell in the game. So.
Very good points. We'll see what they do to counter it a little bit here. I mean, Goody's Visage the other night was one of the worst Visages ever. Visage is a 4 support, and don't ever mistake that, because if you deprive him of levels and you try and do some kind of solo roaming stuff, it just isn't going to work out, and you're going to look pathetic on NEL stream, and we're all going to criticize you for a couple days thereafter. So, just got to go ahead and remind him.
Probably quit Dota because of you,
Oh man, that happens often now. I haven't seen Dark Falcon in like 2 days.
Ouch! Oh my god.
Oh man, I'm so mean to that guy. Poor guy. He's actually really good at winning matchmaking games. Weaver and Vengeful Spirit are up on the side of. How'd they get Stay Free's team name? PPD is on the team.
He's not actually Godblack. Just in case you didn't know that, John. Even though I already told you.
Man, Godblack really committing to benefiting North American Dota scene, staying up really late in Mother Russia. I think it's even a holiday there for a lot of people, so that is dedication. Weaver and Vengeful Spirit, it looks like an Arctic team so far.
Yeah.
Going with that stacked minus armor, which is
true.
It's really nice.
10 seconds
I miss that team.
They still exist, I think.
They do.
There's just absolutely no competitions that they can participate in. Everything is European Cups or the one North American league going on right now. Apparently, there's like announcements for every other league in the world. So
we're league to you soon. We'll first get to announce about it first.
Yeah, so we're gonna have like once we get to the announcements of announcements, there's going to be some announcements about really big announcements. And then those announcements are going to be awesome. And we're going to have some sick-ass shit going on. Oh, no.
Those announcements.
Yeah. Seriously, every single hero has like a purple-teal backdrop. This is ridiculous right now. Beastmaster is like the saving grace of the world. Why does Lycan have a teal backdrop? He's red and he's a wolf. He should be angry and You know,
I like how
fun
that's your first
environment.
thought about this game. It's not that there's a Lycan pickup, it's that his backdrop is teal. You're not concerned that this is a Lycanthrope in a game that we haven't seen in maybe a couple of months?
It's a
10
heavy push
seconds
strat.
remaining.
Like, where's the concern supposed to come from?
The concern is supposed to come from the fact that it's a
5
hero that we never
seconds
see.
remaining.
I don't know.
Laning Lycan is like a legit idea. It has been a legit idea, but no one wants to
Reserve
commit to it
time.
because there's possibilities to blow up that tri-lane with an aggressive lane, and I'm sure Mason's team is considering that.
You're just
but
not hyping it up enough. You're not doing the announcements of the announcements,
hype,
right?
hype, Lycan. Oh my god, this hero has wolves that have 3 HP and die to 1 auto attack from anybody. They have less HP than couriers, but he is so legit, perhaps too legit to quit. They have good pushing potential. They have the auras going on for them. If Lycan gets a 3 versus 1 lane, he'll have a ton of farm, but I cannot see Mason's team being as silly to not contest the tri lane. They still have pick advantage, so they can pick a carry that can go in a tri lane. Perhaps this
Radiant team
Kunkka
banned.
will do that, and contesting Lycan's farm is slowing him down. If he's not effective in the first 25 minutes, well then, he's not effective.
Yeah, I think you're right. I agree. I just wanted to get the hype going because anytime I see heroes that are normally not played in the NEL, which rarely happens, it's always fun to see.
Dire
Like
team
Kunkka, like
banned.
Beastmaster, like Lycan. Kunkka to a certain extent. I've seen him in a couple games, but I think that's a good pickup if they try to go aggressive with that. They've got the Bane and the Visage as well, so there's a whole lot of damage that's, going to be coming out from both sides, really. Lycan, if he can get a decent lane, like you said, he'll be good to go, but
10 seconds.
I don't know, man.
remaining.
It's interesting. It's a push strategy, like you said, for Stay Free. Excuse me, the Radiant fake Stay
team
Free.
pick.
Mason's Hentai Playhouse. They've got maybe a more well-rounded lineup. They have that Bane with Fiend's Grip, so that'll be good lockdown for the Weaver. They've got the Visage, which is good damage altogether. Storm Spirit is a great mid. But the push, it's all in push right now. Now, if they were on the Dire side, I'd say level 1 Roche, but that's not going to happen.
Yeah. Yeah, it's going to come down to the early game. So it looks like Mason's team is fairly well equipped to deal with this. I'd say they want to solo the Storm and Kunkka. Probably put the Kunkka mid, Storm top, bring the Razor into the tri-lane bottom. Razor's a really dickish pick against this team because he's going to be able to handle the tri-lane very effectively. So maybe we'll see an adjustment from Demon's team. I'm not sure yet. But
I guess we'll have to
they
wait.
definitely took the riskier of the teams. Arteezy's Kunkka has 0 swag.
for
Where
battle.
are your cool Kunkka items? They just released 2 sets. There's like 18 guns on each piece of armor. It looks
It's a lot of
awesome.
guns.
Yeah, and you got to get that. Come on. Use
You
those.
got no Kunkka items.
I know. You got to use that dirty esports money and get some Kunkka swag because he's a
Arteezy doesn't
badass
need
hero.
Dirty esports money. Come on. Are you serious?
I don't know. I don't know. Everybody's
Let's
got
be
a little bit
realistic
of dirty
here.
esport money,
no,
right?
No.
Not
I've got
everybody?
more dirty esport money than Arteezy does.
Whoa!
It's true. It's true. Poor
Arteezy.
Arteezy. Poor Arteezy. All right, we're going to do some introductions here. I'm going to do the Radiant side, I guess, unless you want to do the Radiant side. Do you care?
No, you can do whatever you want, sir.
Oh, thanks, I guess. All right, so for the Radiant,
30
we got
seconds
Sleazel. He'll be
to
on the
battle.
Vengeful Spirit. What's Your Dick Like? A.k.a. Broodstar is going to be on the Chen. We'll see. Hi, I'm Universe on the Weaver. As we get a pause. I'm PPT, a.k.a. Goblack. Just PPD. He's going to be on the Beastmaster. And down in the bottom lane, Demon going to be on a solo lane Lycanthrope up against what seems to be a tri-lane. And John, Radiant, all you. Or Dire.
Dire. So, we're going to have Arteezy in the middle lane on the Kunkka with 0 swag in terms of items. Maybe he can compensate with his play. We have Mason on Storm Spear, Bulba on Razor. And that gives us a bottom lane duo of Yugi on Visage and Guanzo on Bane. One of these heroes from the top is likely to roam down, except Bulba gets caught.
Thank you, Stats Nigga D, for all that stats updates. Really enjoying that. Arteezy's getting shit on with all of the stats every day of the week. Even Mike flamed Arteezy the other day. Poor Arteezy.
Did Bulba live? What the?
Yeah.
What the hell? Oh my god! And people can't hear you in game or something.
Yeah,
I don't know. If
I think it's you.
Well,
Maybe
last
it's
time I
me.
checked, my name isn't Mod, but it could be.
Right. Well,
Oh, never mind. D confirms he can hear us, so whoever can't hear us,
it's on
figure
you.
your own stuff out.
Yeah.
So, looking at these lanes, I'm surprised they ran a duo down bottom. they're really trying to get Demon some space, I suppose, by turning this into an aggressive tri lane. These supports can roam pretty heavily, though. Of course, Vengeful, one of the best roaming supports in the game, and Chen likewise. So they can put some pressure on middle from the top lane more easily so than they could if they were bottom. So the strategy is there. We see them roaming towards the jungle, trying to find a jungling Storm Spirit.
Yeah. And Mason's going to go for that static remnant, which he has to have in order to get last hits. But this is going to be tough because, like you said, they've got these roaming supports, especially the Chen, who could just take this jungle, kind of take it over. And I'm kind of surprised they decided to do this, like you said, and give, I guess, Demon some room. But he's against a Julian bottom, and he's got Enfeeble on him right now. That's going to keep going. He actually skilled Wolves at level 2. He's got the Pharaoh Impulse as well. So we'll see how he can do in this lane right now. Who's in the broadcaster slot? D is definitely in the broadcaster slot. D is our stats man. What's the problem?
Say what you're feeling, Dropout Dota. We can see your chat.
You might have given us tickets. If you want to flame, though, you got to go all out.
We're trying to resolve any issues. I definitely have open mic on, so.
What a program that is.
Kazaa. Shoutouts to Kazaa. LimeWire, back in the day.
Yeah.
Man.
That was the way to go.
That was like... I remember my teacher showed me Napster when I was in like 4th grade. And that all led into Kazaa and LimeWire. Jeez.
P2P. Skilling shit. What a bad person you are, John. How dare you. I never did anything like that. You're an awful person.
What are you talking about? All I downloaded was like... WWF intro theme songs. I am a real American.
It's a good song. I don't know the rest of the lyrics, but
oh man, how could you not know the rest of the lyrics? You need okay. Go download Kazaa and get all the WWF intro themes.
John, we're in the middle of a cast. Demon into trouble right now. Grave Chill, Soul Assumption. He cancels it because he can't get vision of Demon. He's got his salve going, and they're not going to be able to get this kill. Oh, Yugi. Yugi! Oh boy. No. Demon's like, oh, that's PPD, who with a haste rune. Yugi's dead. That's gonna be not even first blood. No, it is first blood. Look at that. Where did that other kill come from?
Wow, this Dire team is getting rocked. I don't know. I thought they could have had good lanes. Explained it like they could have had good lanes, and they just decided to take it a whole different direction and sabotage themselves. This dual support bottom lane. I don't know, maybe you have super insight into the strategy behind it, but it just seems really dumb.
Yeah. I don't know, honestly. I really don't want to know what their thought process is here. Maybe it's an NEL game, we'll see what the fuck happens. Also, I know, you gotta be careful, D. I mean, he could sue you for slander. Watch out, man, that's rough. Yugi, he doesn't take shit, man.
I'm gonna get sued for, oh no. Yugi equal Ainge? Oh no.
That's right, I put 2 and 2 together.
Confirmed.
Confirmed.
We have jungle action. Looks like Mason's gotten level 3 at least. It's kind of surprising because there's been a lot of pressure on him, so he's sneaking some levels in where he can.
Yeah, man. I don't know about the lineup here for the Dire team. You already mentioned the laning. I mean, they forced Demon out of lane currently. He's got level 3 Wolves. He's level 5 already because it's a solo lane. We were sitting at 4. They pushed the top tier 1 tower at about 2 minutes into the game. Universe is sitting at 1,400 gold as well. This game is starting to spiral out of control. 1,000 experience lead, a 2,000 gold lead at 4 minutes into the game. What the hell is that?
You need to calm down. They got a tower.
Alright, PPD.
Oh man, PPD gets blown up. Mason with the double damage on the bottom half of the map. Guanzo coming in for some help. And that was a pretty sick gank onto PPD. He thought the world was his oyster. Got shut down. Bulb on the top lane might get dove here though. Is Sleesel thinking about coming in? Sleesel is top 5 right now, right? For the
yes, I believe
standings. So he's balling outrageous.
Yeah.
I looked today. I think actually Mason may have taken over first. It looks like Mason's in first, Sleesel in second. And then RTZ and Fear. But Bulba is getting dove here.
Oh, yeah. But there's a ghost ship coming in right now. RTZ looking to hit up. Nice ghost ship on a Universe. He's got no time lapse. He's only level 5. Universe is going to get out of there right now. Brutestar also in trouble. Got no mana left. There's going to be the cleave damage and the right click from RTZ.
Middle tower is under attack.
I bet he does too. Those are good. Those are good albums. Come on now, I have all those. Fuck off, D.
That's like literally what my mom buys. Like,
Sleazel now gonna get Grave Chill. Oh, he's gonna try to juke. He's not going to live, however. That's a kill going for Yugi. The Dire turning it around. And yeah, now that's what I call music. It's what they call music, obviously. It's a great album. It's a great set of albums.
I don't know. That is definitely legit, but not legit at all. So
what are you saying, John?
I'm saying that Bulba is a closeted Blue Devils fan, and you know he likes pop music. There's nothing wrong with that.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Okay. As long as you say there's nothing wrong with it.
We do have a smoke gank. What's wrong with some Taylor Swift from time to time? Everyone blasts the song 22 when you turn 22. God, if only it was out when I was that young.
Ex-boyfriend, something. Sleazel going at Mason. Stun. Mason has no ball lightning. He's only level 5. Need a test of faith to do some damage here. Nice body blocks from Sleazel. There goes the static remnant. That's, of course, going to be the Wildkin. Throwing out the tornado. Not really doing anything. I'm not sure about that. Now Sleazel's getting his damage set. Here comes Arteezy. There's going to be the X's as well. Arteezy's in trouble. He's going to use his wand. Ghost Ship going again. I don't think it's going to hit this time on anybody. It does hit on Brutestar just barely. They're going to grab a kill. Of course, one down on each side right now. Bane and, of course, Vengeful Spirit as well. Mason in some trouble now, taking more damage. Axe is going to fly. Mason's still alive. Oh, the Wildkin grabs the kill on the backside. Bulba looking for Brutestar. Brutestar's going to get Soul Assumption, maybe. There it goes. No, just right-click damage. They're saving them. Now they're going to go on PPD. Soul Assumption, not going to get the kill, but the right-clicks from Bulba, and there's the double kill for the Razor. That was a clowny-ass fight, dear lord.
Yeah, Razor actually getting a couple of kills. Something must have gone horribly wrong for that to happen. He was sitting at level 4 before that fight started, so that brought him up to level 6. You can look at the levels in comparison. For Lycan's at 8, Beastmaster at 8. Bottom lane, there was a fight. I just ignored it because, you know, nobody cares about Demon, who I was just complimenting for his levels.
Yeah. Ouch.
But, you know, other than that, pretty standard. Middle lane, Sleazel might be in a little bit of trouble. He's trying to fight gargoyles, which isn't a real fair battle. It's a level 3 Venge versus familiars.
Alright, we're entering throw territory, everybody. 7 minutes and 30 seconds of the game. It's a 1500 experience swing going for the Dire for Hentai, Mason's Hentai Playhouse, and then there's a 500 gold lead still for the Radiant, but it's dropping and it's going to be down to 0 relatively soon. In fact, it is pretty much 0 at this point. What throws? What throws?
Yeah, I mean, Sleazel needs to get some more levels somewhere. Yeah, he's only level 3, so he's gonna get killed from like a Soul Assumption at this point, or just be fodder for Storm Spirit, and it's gonna be really disappointing because they shut down Storm Spirit for a decent amount of time. But Mason's about to go ham, and we do have a smoke coming towards the Roche pit. This could be a really early Roshan. This is why you draft the Lycanthrope, because you can do dirty things like this. You got extra pets as well. The auras are tangible.
Mouthwater even. Oh no, that's the wrong time for
that. Oh, it's a tactical disconnect again.
Everybody go look at Demon's YouTube video on how to eat beef jerky with no teeth. I'm sure it's a good one.
How was
That's what he's doing right now.
How was that game you were playing the other night?
What game? Amnesia?
Was it good?
It was good. It was relatively scary, not scary as not as scary as the first one was. Still a scary game. I'm actually gonna stream it tonight, I think, later on afterwards, after the casts are done. But thanks for asking, by the way. That's really nice of you.
Yeah, I do things like that occasionally. I mean, all the cool kids are playing Final Fantasy because, you know, you can level 8,000 classes and accomplish nothing in that, so that's what we do with our free time. Everyone else can play Amnesia.
I would really like to play Final Fantasy, but I'm pretty sure it's still in beta, isn't it? Like, I can't really get into that without having a key. Or is it out?
It's definitely been released for 10 days.
Get it then.
Or more.
What's the sub price on that? How much do I have to pay?
13 or something. It's between 13 and 15. It's somewhere standard.
If it's 15, it's the same as WoW. But
yeah.
Well, I mean, maybe I don't know. I kind of want to try it out if it's only for like a month, but then I know like something's gonna happen, and I'm gonna regret it. But now PPD. Oh my god!
Arteezy.
That was some hate from Arteezy.
Let's take 2 seconds to talk about this Kunkka build, because Kunkka is one of my favorite heroes. This is what we call the 2x. So 2x means that you chain it instantly into Torrent. The timing is there because 2x gives you 2-second delay. Torrent is 1.7, so it just works out. You instantly cast X, you instantly Torrent, and it chains. Then you got to hit the Ghost Ship, so your positioning has to be perfect. There's the 3x, which allows the Ghost Ship to hit first, but then it's harder to follow up with the Torrent because of the 1.7 delay. So he's going, this is the route I'd probably usually go, and it's super legit. You just got to get your boats on point, and he had it there.
Yeah, absolutely did. But he doesn't have a Ghost Ship now, but he's looking to maybe fight this right now. Universe is going to back off. DeMoN has that Aegis. He's not really afraid here. I wouldn't be either. He's going to go ahead and use his ultimate right now and just try to get out of there. The Aegis is going to go. Roar on Bulba. Axis as well. Grave Chill's up. Big stun. Bulba's locked down. He is dead. Huge Torrent, however, onto 2. Universe is going to time-lapse and avoid all of that damage. Arteezy has his Ghost Ship now. Meanwhile, Yugi's going to grab a kill on Sleazel. Arteezy trying to get away. The Gemini attack not enough. Now the fight's still going on forward. PBD still barely alive. He's going to go down. And Yugi grabbing a double kill. 3 down on the Radiant. Looked like it was an okay fight. Bulba's like, whatever, fuck it, that's fine. In case you were wondering about the Roche timer, it was 8:41 for those of you that were playing at home. So, just throwing that out there.
41. Write that down in your diary and save it for a rainy day. Meanwhile, in the jungle, there are a couple of gargoyle stuns into DeMoN. DeMoN does have his Vlads up, which is, of course, what helped them lose the Roche.
They got the
Roche.
I mean, they got the Aegis instantly. And he died.
Gain and lose.
He's got no boots, by the way. Just
instant impact is like what we should call it when you use it right away.
It was like an instant throw because they used it and
instant impact. Let's put a positive spin onto it.
No, they don't
just
deserve
made
a
the most
spin.
out of it by using it immediately.
And then they lost 3 other heroes.
Listen, if you don't use it, you lose it. Fact.
Sleazel's about to wear his boxers backwards right now. Actually, he's going to survive with the Hand of God, just barely. Universe roaming up on the high ground. There's going to be the Ghost Ship as well. Arteezy, is that going to hit? No, it misses.
Wow.
Yugi now taking damage. Magic Missile as well. Roar. Wow. Yugi's getting hate on. Oh, is he going to live? Nope, definitely not. Stun's going to come out. Universe not really concerned. Sleazel, he might wear his boxers backwards, but he lives.
Yeah, he lived. That was pretty miraculous. You see Razor in the bottom lane. He's trying to find some more farm to finish off his drums. That would be a nice pickup for him. We have Arteezy. He ends up going for the treads, which is an interesting choice. I kind of like the phase a little bit more, but I could see why you'd want to get treads in some instances. If you're going to get...
I mean, if you're going to get damage from other items... If you're going to get damage from other items, it's better to be able to attack quicker, I suppose. I mean, even though you're not going to be cleaving as much. Because you can only cleave every 4 seconds, so I'm not sure. I don't know.
I guess in this game, like, even if you got phase, how are you going to catch up to a Weaver or, like...
Right,
so
that's true.
It's just... It doesn't seem like as important because you're not going to close that distance. But looks like we're going to roar up in 20 more seconds. I'm curious to see if the Dire team is going to look to be a little bit more proactive because a lot of... The deaths have happened as a result of Radiant's bad plays, but the Dire haven't been, like, straight up hunting yet. You know what I mean?
Right. They're not, like, as vicious. They're not as desperate, I think, in this game right now, and they should be because Universe is doing a good job farming with that Midas. He's got his treads done, and DeMoN eventually could ball out of control. I mean, right now he's finally getting his treads, which seems like a long way. You know, I mean, he should have had them a while ago, but he also got that Vlad's first, and he had a rough lane bottom. Meanwhile, there's going to be a kill top as Universe gets called out. There was the pull there. Shoutouts to Mason for going the non-Arteezy Storm Spirit build, where Arteezy only skills level 1 in his pull at like level 13 in the game. So, Mason doing the right thing. Winning his team games.
Yeah, mid lane's getting dope hard though. Yugi's going to be a lot of trouble here again. Cecil tanking the tower like a man on that Vengeful, but they did the kill on Yugi, and they used... they actually didn't use the roar, so that's Arteezy calling it out and wants him to use the roar. But you know, PPD is not going to be baited into that nonsense. There's a boat coming out for defense purposes. It's going to hit one centaur. Repping that tramp stamp.
Yeah, it's unfortunate too. That really didn't work out for him in that last fight. But that's okay. He's got other opportunities to make himself look cool. But that tramp stamp's not going to help him do that.
No,
it's actually unfortunate. Why would you get that? Ah, Yugi. What? Come on now, man. At least he doesn't own volumes of Now. That's what I call music.
No, that's... I don't know what's worse. Maybe Bulba has a tattoo of Now, his favorite Now. That's what I call music.
Now
it's like
volume 17?
On his back, yeah. Now volume 17.
It's like from 99 or something.
Like whatever like Pink's first hit was.
Yeah, Backstreet Boys, Pink, NSYNC, all that shit.
Mandy
Ball
Moore,
lightning coming in from Mason.
Yeah, Mason's trying to get in there, but he doesn't have all too much. He burned through all his mana really quick.
Yugi going hard again.
Oh, man.
Oh, what a stun. Again, it happens, but there's no follow-up. There's the roar. There's the net. Yugi, you went a little too hard this time, buddy. For good effect, they'll throw up the Wild King with, of course, that tornado. Oh, big fight breaking out now. PPD, he's in some trouble. He's going to get tornaded up, but now Arteezy throwing up the ghost ship finally. It's going to hit on Universe. No, it's missing on everybody. Arteezy backing up. Feeds grip on Universe. They need to get this kill. Damage is sapped. Time lapse as well. Hand of God. Guanzo. He's going to go down. Nice torn again. Sleazel's is a lot of low health here. 3 heroes in one area. Ball lightning away. I think it disjointed that stun coming out from Sleazel. Bane buys back. Oh my God. Demon's here as well. He's going to go ahead and use that ultimate right now. These are some of the funniest fights I've ever seen in the game.
The Gargoyle's got like 3 or 4 4-man stuns in that whole sequence. I don't know, when Yu-Gi was dying, his team did not care. They were like right nearby and could have responded and tried to take a fight a little bit earlier there, but they just ignored him. I feel like he's been distanced, he's been isolated. He is the weakest link, and they've decided to just disassociate from him completely.
At this point, because he's the weakest link.
There's no vote kick option though, of course.
That's true.
Shame on you, Volvo.
Yeah, come on, add that in. We need that.
We have enough talented spectators. You can do vote kick and then you try and initiate a new player into that slot. That would make
Survival
the games
Dota.
really, really funny. Yeah.
We need a mod like that. Get on it, D2ware.
That would be
right.
that would be so badass.
Musical
It's
Dota.
like in okay, I'm gonna bring up a WWF reference again. When you have like the tag team fights. And like your first dude is like all worn out, and then the second guy comes in, and he just starts swinging and going ham. That would be what it is. Like you have Yugi get destroyed on, and then all of a sudden KZZ comes in and just wrecks some faces. That would be so badass. Come on,
that'd be like the perfect tag in.
I'm still waiting for Salty Bets to show up here.
Someday, we can make that ourselves. Just gotta get some.
Yeah. Okay.
Decent
My
coding.
programming skills.
I got some programming. Nah, not really. We can always hire X Mike. He knows some decent C#.
Yeah, well,
I mean,
get on
that's
that.
That's what IXDL is coded in. C#. For all of you nerds out there, like myself. Well.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
So, I mean, at this point, net worth for Weaver's 6,000 gold.
structures
Universe is
are
doing really well.
fortified.
He's survived a lot of fights where he should have went down. There is a 2,000 experience lead for the Dire and a 2,000 gold lead for the Radiant. Still a relatively close game. I'm surprised. I thought this game was going to go south at about 4 minutes. It didn't happen, however. DeMoN getting his damage stolen now from Bulba. Bulba thinking about chasing here, of course. Brutestar's going to send it back home, but that might mean Brutestar's dead. Or not. I guess Bulba's going to back off. I think he might have thought there were people coming. Well, Guanzo's here. I don't know what the hell he's doing here, though. What's happening? Oh, God, here's Mason. Brain sap. Mason gets stunned by the Centaur Con, but there's the pull. Brutestar dead.
Yeah, that was a really nice long jump from Mason. And there's also a kill middle lane going on. It looks like PPD's in way too deep. Yugi's trying to kill him, but he might get turned around on. Oh, that's
Familiar stuns. Oh, no.
There's just nobody TPing in. What is this team?
Yugi is like, everyone hates him.
Jesus.
Yeah, Mason's going to grab a kill on Sleazel.
The
Bulba
freest
damage
kills.
Bulba's actually taking quite a bit of damage here. The axes, of course. Now Demon's coming in. He wants 1 right click, maybe 2, maybe 3. He'll get it eventually. He's going to get nightmared, but Guanzo's going to just say, all right, that's fine. PPD coming in as well. Brain Sap's flying. Demon has a lot of damage still stolen, 84. Now that's why it took so long to kill Bulba, but now he will grab that kill. Actually, Weaver's going to get it on Guanzo. That's going to be the end of the engagement, and Radiant are looking strong here, John.
Yeah, they're looking mighty strong. I don't know. The Dire just don't seem to be playing together. It's solo Dodo and nobody's winning.
I think, honestly,
I mean, the problem is that if you look at the net worth, you can see that somehow Mason is in second, and his start to the game was pretty miserable. He was forced to jungle for a while. He got slow leveling progression, and then if he is the highlight of your team, you know things went wrong in several different areas. I go back to questioning their lane setup. Here's the jump on Universe. He should be dead.
Yeah, that was a nice hand of God, but it just wasn't enough. The Universe was not tanky enough. Now they want to keep going. Sentry Ward on the ground for the Radiant. Sizzle stun. Roar on Mason. Axes onto 3. Ghost Shift. That's going to miss maybe on both. Yes. Nice send home coming out from the Chen. Torn up on Sleazel. Sleazel is going to fall. That's 2 down on the Radiant side. And, well, you were talking about Mason, and honestly, I think that's why he's first, because he can make all these plays, he can make things happen even when he's got no farm. But I was going to say the Radiant, maybe they just are doing better because, you know, they're not listening to now this is what I call music. They're listening to, like, albums like The Chronic or something instead. But after that engagement, I'm not sure.
I think both teams are in it to see if potentially they can win it. Not sure they can, though. Arteezy's going to back off here and take some free tower hits. Here's a stun on PPD. I'm not sure if they want to try and go under the tower. There's no roar available for 35 seconds. They're going to send PPD back to base. But that was the absolute wrong decision. I'm pretty sure he had a full bottle. Doesn't have a TP for 20 seconds. Yeah. And nobody was attacking him. So, interesting Brood call.
Radiant's top tower.
You blaming Brood for that? I guess, actually. Maybe he said, send me home. Maybe it wasn't, you know, it could have been PPD's fault, you know?
Could have been his call. I just don't know.
I know that you have this thing for PPD, but you gotta let it go, okay? You gotta let it go, John.
Well, you heard me denounce him after Arteezy. See you later. When he disrupted himself the other day on that Shadow Demon gank.
Yeah, that's true.
That's probably my favorite moment of the IXDL so far. That was like the easiest gank of their lives, and something happens.
He'll never live that down. We'll never let him.
And no, I don't know. I don't even know how you do that. I could have hit that gank, but of course I'm like a top player, so
yeah. You don't come up with the Viper build that I come up with. So am I. You want to 1v1 me?
Made a mistake. Yeah, we'll do it.
Alright, fine. Torrent coming out. Arteezy's looking to chase this. Ghost Ship's going to hit on a Wildkin who's going to live. Nice play by the Radiant to say, okay, we know they're coming. Let's not be here. Let's not be in a fight we don't need to take, you know? There's actually a dire ward here that they need a counter ward. The Sentry Ward's just out of vision now. Demon getting Fiend's Grip. He's going to get sent back home. Maybe. No, he's dead. Visage with the Soul Assumption. Time-lapse from Universe. Realizing he's in some trouble. X marks coming out from Arteezy. Stun onto Arteezy. Medallion as well. Arteezy test of fate. He is dead finally. But now PPD, he's got no Rory. Just used it, it looked like. Now he's in some trouble. Axes are going to fly. He's going to get Yugi. Hand of God flying just a little late. Now Sleazel onto Bulba. But Bulba's here. Looking for a damage steal on Sleazel. It's going to go. That's going to give him a lot of damage. They cannot fight this now. The Visage Familiar is taking some damage. No, Universe has Enfeeble on him. That's minus 110 damage. Bulba whipping that poor Sleazel into shape.
Yeah, this is all Mason right now. This is 100% Mason, and the problem is that it's a really greedy build in the Weaver, going for the Midas, because of the fact that your friggin' Lincoln's is the most expensive item in the world. Not really, like not number-wise, but you know, it feels like it is because it's 51.75, and you go for first item.
Yeah.
And so once that silence is in play, like Universe is so susceptible to Mason ganks right now that it is ridiculous, but he's actually just going to try and turn it onto Mason. Mason has plenty of mana though, so he's going to get away easy.
Yeah, he'll be fine.
But he's setting it up. Like the jump in the sleep into the pull allows the follow-up to be there from Arteezy or whomever, and it makes it really free. Venge has to be on point. He has to get those swaps off to try and just keep Universe alive, because the damage it's lacking a little bit. Lycan has some, but if he's getting sapped the whole fight, it just ain't there.
I think they need, honestly, the Radiant need at this point some sort of lockdown, you know, in terms of an item. They need like a Scythe or an Orchid even would be nice. They've got that roar, but now there's a pull coming in, big fight. Sleazel in some trouble. He's still alive. He's gonna get that stun off, but Mason, he'll be able to ball lighting out here, maybe. Oh, Mason barely surviving. Oh, the boar wants the kill. It's not gonna happen. He is gonna bottle up just barely. Demon, no, he doesn't get the kill. The Torrent now. Demon feeds grip on him. Universe, they're looking to fight. Arteezy, he's got that boat going. Demon's falling down. Universe, he's silenced up. He's not going to get sent home. It's a disaster. Oh,
Mason's
God.
still in it.
Mason's
my
back.
God.
He's back.
Shade.
Double kill.
Oh, my God.
Oh, my God. Way to kick him while he's down. Dear Lord, D. Oh, gosh. PPD is dead as well. The damage is getting stolen. He's next. That's a killing spree for Bulba. Oh, God.
Never go full demon.
Never go full demon, guys.
Oh, man. What was that?
That was some lip gloss.
Oh, my God.
Oh, goodness. Mason going on Sleazel. He's dead. God-like for Mason. That's why he's #1, ladies and gentlemen. Get this guy a team. Actually, he has a team. It's Mason Sentai Playhouse. Recruiting.
Oh, man. I mean, we're going to have to see some next-level throws from Mason's team to try and turn this back, because that was just devastating.
Yeah.
You could see 10,000 experience difference, and then the monies aren't that big of a deal right now, but they're going to be, because, you know, Kunkka's getting closer to that Shadow Blade. It's actually 30 gold away. It's going to be a nice pickup for him. And then, of course, Mason probably working towards a sheep, which would be game-breaking.
Yeah, that's when it's over, I think.
It beats.
Oh, Guanzo. Guanzo is in trouble. Nice Nightmare, but that's a lot of damage. Oh, the Visage Familiar stun. No. No. Yugi. Wow.
I can't figure out why they all hate Yugi. His Visage stuns have been really on point. They just don't like this kid.
Yeah, I guess not.
They let him die so many times.
He's getting bullied. Maybe they're like, you're not supposed to be in this game.
Maybe it's like hazing. It's like hazing. They're just trying to initiate him.
Alright, you gotta lose this NEL game, then you're gonna be part of us.
We're gonna have like a public service announcement that Dota 2 hazing is a real thing, and we cannot take it lightly. Oh,
Dota hazing happens every other game.
Yeah.
Contact your representative. Stop Dota hazing today. Arteezy, he's getting hazed right now. Arteezy getting chased. There's the roar being used. He's donezo. He's been asking for the roar all game to be used, but now PBD says, well, fuck you. That's that. Arteezy, well, he's fucking mad. Not the player. He's just mad. God, I'm so good with puns, dude. I think John died, everybody.
No, I'm still here.
Oh.
Just a Roshan kill, no big deal. Weaver's gonna get the Aegis.
25-57, ladies and gentlemen.
It wouldn't be an IXDLI game if, you know, Arteezy didn't die inexplicably several times.
And throw?
I don't know.
It still could happen.
It's not really a throw unless they lose the game, right? You can try and look back and justify it.
Yeah.
In the long run, this is a tactical feed.
I guess. That's what it's always called.
Let the fun begin.
Vengeful is what needs to get this level 11 ultimate.
Yeah, that's really nice. Guanzo, he might be the catalyst for that level 11 ultimate. It's gonna. Yep, there it is. There it is.
Stack those familiar stuns. That could have been a save.
DeMoN, Hand of God, Ghost Ship missing. Arteezy needs to back off Mech as well. Brood Star down, but he already used all of his abilities. Not done yet. Now, swap up into Yugi. Yugi, he's going to get hazed. He's done. Sleazel's next. Mason, Godlike Streak is done. Universe with a double kill. Now, are they going to keep going? Bulba, he's got a lot of damage. It was stolen. Now there's the time lapse coming in as well. PBD with no roar. He just used it. Obviously, he's got that Agam Scepter, which is nice. Gives you that range as well. And X Marks is going to go back again. Universe looking for more axes. Just barely clipping Bulba the first time around. But right now, it looks like the Radiant will win this fight, albeit barely, unless Bulba can take a kill here on DeMoN. And he will sap a bit of damage. Not enough, however, to be really super effective. It is 56. And, well, DeMoN thinking about going back in. Universe here as well. Arteezy with the Lothar is going to back off. Missing, of course, the axes is PPD. And that should be the end of the engagement as we see the Radiant backing off. Yeah, what a game.
Yeah, that's a really big engage for the Radiant. I'm impressed with how they're able to take that fight. But, of course, it started off with a little bit of chaos and misplays. I mean, the Bane dying and not having a Fiend script is huge for them.
Yeah.
Because, of course, that ability is ridiculous against Lycan and Weaver. If they can get through the Lincolns, which isn't that difficult, and it would have at least probably taken Aegis off, which would be a little nice boon for them. But Razor sitting on top of his Ags. I don't see a reason why you'd go for a BKB in this game, so I'm curious to see what he's going to go for next. If maybe it'll be... Nope, never mind. DeMoN's just going to go on Guanzo and die.
What are you doing?
What a player!
Full DeMoN.
Full DeMoN again. Twice in one game. Jeez.
Jeez.
We're getting a showing.
And we're getting our money's worth, guys. Yeah, I agree with you. Bulba doesn't need BKB. Meanwhile, while all that's happening, X Marks, Sleazel is going to get hit up. He's just standing there. He knows he's dead. Not much he can do there. It's a double kill. Congrats to a couple of people receiving their items. Skeletor34, congratulations on your item. I was gonna say something here. It's kind of important. Oh, actually, during that last fight up here on
Look
the
how
cliff,
fast they push now, because Bulba has his axe. They can't lose pickoffs.
I lost my train of thought again, John.
You're welcome. But they just can't. They can't afford to give up pickoffs. They're gonna trade a tower because Weaver's top lane, but nonetheless, I don't know.
Now they're gonna.
If I'm the
look for
Radiant, I
high
play a little bit more conservative than the Dire have to. I think.
I mean, there's still
This
demons
is
down for
just
6
so
seconds.
brutal.
Yeah,
Oh,
that
the
such a
towers.
Bulba's gonna get roared. I don't think. Oh, Mason jumping in now. Silence on a PBD. He's gonna go down. It looks like one hit. Yes, there it goes. Mason grabbing another kill. Demon back up. He can use his ultimate. He's gonna go. Spell damage stolen. There it goes. Only a little bit. 28 damage stolen. I was saying before, during that fight, if Bulba goes down, no, he won't. Demon's actually chasing after Guanzo. But yeah, when Guanzo went down and Sleazel got level 11, Sleazel used that ultimate right away, and he actually got the kill on Yugi because of it. But I guess that doesn't matter, because they lost to tier 3. But yeah, that's kind of the point I wanted to make. RTZ right now, he's going to get attacked by Demon. Demon has his Necro Book 3, I believe, going, so he's got vision, so RTZ, even in TV,
Oh,
goes away.
there
Wow.
goes the courier.
Oh my gosh. Was that the Yugi
These
familiars? Was it? Wow.
These familiars are on patrol right now, and Universe is going to clean up 1 or 2.
Demon is... Oh, I guess RTZ's dead. Oh, the creeps? No, he's dead.
Yeah, there's another, vintage Arteezy moment.
God,
He's going full demon too. Yeah. It's contagious.
Everyone is going to probably go full demon at some point in this game. Yugi, I think, unfortunately, has been playing the best game, and he's gotten the most flack for it. Not only from people in game, from his team, from us, from the stats man. Well, it's the initiation. He's got to take it like a man.
Yeah. Do you see that Bane has the Helmet of the Dominator? That lifesteal is going to be super valuable.
What the hell?
Oh man, Bulba just gets caught. What is going on? Nobody wants to win this game. Nobody.
I don't know
They
what's
just
happening.
don't want it.
This game's ridiculous. Glyph down. Oh, that's right. He's right. Tiro's right. They have necro creeps.
Oh yeah, I know
but
it's dumb, but
well, I mean, but like that's
it's a
true
really expensive item
for Bane. Yeah. Why would you get it on a Bane? I mean, Bulba has one, so I guess they need 2. Demon's gonna get Nightmare. That's gonna go on to Sleazel. They're gonna have that Nightmare going. And now they're chasing after Mason. No, he's fine. He's just jungling. Aegis is gone at about 25 seconds, by the way. In case you're wondering, that's on Weaver. That's going to be gone. Weaver's sitting at level 18. Haven't looked at levels in a while. He's tied with Mason and Bulba. Demon's at 17. So is Arteezy. So,
Yeah. So, we know what it's for, but the thing is, the opportunity cost is very high because it's only 500 gold away from a 4-staff, which is much more valuable for at least keeping people alive and positioning purposes on a support hero. You're better off just getting it on a carry that can make better use of it. You see Bulba already has one. And, if you really wanted to, you can get Arteezy to get one instead of the Bane. It's just not as practical.
Oh, nice Nightmare. Mason's going to get roared, though. They need the damage on Mason. Mason taking a lot of it. The stuns from the familiars. Huge stun. The ghost ship coming in. Onto 2. Sleazel's going to swap as well. Demon silenced up. Hand of God. Demon has nothing. He's trying to get out. He's gone. He is gone. Sleazel's dead as well. Buybacks everyone. Everywhere is low. Arteezy is low as well. He is dead. 2 for 2 trade. Buybacks everywhere. Brutestar. The Soul Assumption. The Necro Book was dominated. Necro Book Warrior. Double kill. IX might get surprised. That's not allowed. Yugi's TPing away. Centaur Khan stop. No mana. Demon coming back through as well. Universe stunned. Demon stunned. What the hell happened? What was that fight?
I don't know. It's still like, I don't know. It was just bleh. And
yep.
Ended up being even. So I don't even know. It was another Arteezy fight, really. What did he do in the fight? Like, the rest of his team did pretty solid. Storm Spirit, it's worth noting that he picked up a plate mail before finishing up his Lincolns, which I guess it's good because, of course, there's that minus armor, which is very brutal. But, having the Lincoln's effect could have been beneficial in a lot of these instances.
Mm-hmm.
But it's hard to determine if that's really a big game changer.
I think it's kind of late at this point in the game. Well, maybe not. I don't know, honestly. This game's so goddamn cloudy, I don't know what the hell is happening half the time. congratulations to IX Mike for getting a Tournament Observer Award set. Fantastic. Really proud.
And apparently it only gives it to players. If I have... Here's a question. If I'm... Obviously you don't get it if you're a caster, for whatever reason. No players can get it. But I'm on Twitch too. Am I eligible then?
I don't think so.
Well, fuck guys, I'm out. See you next time.
I mean, because I haven't gotten one. I've casted like every game.
Oh, well,
So
that's
I don't know. What's a more important point is that don't the people that play in the games get their like name on the tournament items? Sometimes
Yeah.
for like witnessing double kills. That should happen for casters too. I don't know in what
that'd
instance.
be god awful.
Yeah, all right, never mind. That was a bad idea. Sorry.
We'd like taint all the items. They'd be fucking. The value would plummet.
Yeah.
Oh
Well.
shit.
No, I don't know about that, dude. What?
I'm kidding. You'd have to pay somebody to take those items.
Oh, that's true.
I'm not
Well, I mean, I would take them. I'd pay to take them. They're my items.
We have
You're
3
so
centaurs. There's a lot of centaurs. This is TI1 style.
This is what Fierce calls the Rave Train, I believe. That's an X marks on Demon and Torrent.
This is how Navi won TI1. Just mass centaurs.
Yeah, it's not working out for them right now. The Centaurs are not able to kill the Visage Familiars. Ghost Ship is missing. No, it hits Universe.
It's 1 centaur too.
Nice time lapse. I don't know if that was necessary.
Universe is looking mighty farm right about now.
Mighty fine? Yeah, I agree. I agree completely.
The funk so we also see Mason coming around the corner. He has his Lincoln's finished now. See, now they have so many DOMs.
Radiant structures.
Yeah,
are
I don't
fortified.
know about that. You know, it's fine.
Maybe at some point you just need more.
That roar came, by the way, and that was the Lincoln Sphere blocking it. So I guess that answers the question of whether or not that was necessary.
Oh man, PPD representing once again. Those ability usages, always amazing.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
This is my league now.
Radiant's top tower has fallen.
I make the calls here. Oops.
I don't know who you're talking to.
D. I'm talking to D, our stats man.
Is he talking in chat?
He was, yes. You need to pay more attention.
I can't
Oh
see
wait,
it.
you can't listen and read at the same time, right? I forgot.
No, I can't see it. It's just you talking to yourself in my chat log.
You can scroll up, you know.
Wow, you had the delayed response. I blame you. Okay,
Alright, fine.
let's take a look at some of the stuff going on in the game.
Let's look at the graphs, actually, because, I mean, nothing's happening right now, even though it's the Roshan up, but there's 8,000 experience going to the Dire currently. There's also 1,000 gold, but this game is by no means anybody's game. Really, I mean, the Radiant were looking sloppy halfway through. They've come back pretty strong somehow. I think Brutestar's done a really good job, Universe as well. PPD's played okay in comparison to the rest of his team. And Lycan's going to go ahead and grab that Aegis. Cheese is on the ground. Who's going to pick that up? Can you see who got it? Let's just hit F4.
Lycan got the Aegis, and the cheese is
Did
on
he? Oh, it's on
Universe.
Universe. Yeah, okay. I was like, did they deny that?
Yeah, they denied it. Tactical deny.
I don't think that's
It's so the other team doesn't know where it is, and they go check the pit, and then you kill them all. You know, tactical.
that would be the most ridiculous thing. If the Dire did that, I'd be like, I've seen some stupid shit, but that probably tops it.
You gotta check.
I guess. Oh, Yugi, you're being a little too aggressive. He goes too hard with that tramp stamp.
Yeah,
Soul
but he's
something.
mighty fast. He got out of there.
Yeah, he's got
Hot
some
wheel
speed.
car. He's
Yeah, that
looking
drum.
fast on that track. But we'll see if they. Now that Avenge has a level 11 swap, they can definitely play this risky with Weaver, who's going to have essentially 2.5 lives with time lapse.
Assuming he can get the time lapse off, but there's a lot of lockdown here.
That's what the swap is for.
You're right, and he's
Make
also
sure
got
he gets the time
BKBs,
lapse off.
so he'll survive, I think, too, as well. Yeah, I mean, he should be okay, and Universe is doing a lot of damage with that Desolator. Just in general, I mean, he's level 20 right now. I think he is leading the way. He's tied with Mason in terms of experience and levels, obviously. Net worth, he's also leading the way. He's at 18,000, so Universe going typical Sahil O'Neal build, so not kind of surprised there. However, I mean, whoever can... I don't know, I'm going to go John Madden and say that whoever wins this next fight will probably be in a good shape for the rest of the game.
Well,
He's like my hero, dude.
it's not wrong.
That's not. You're right. And that's why I said it, because it's not wrong.
It's not wrong. I guess I can give you that much. We have a pause here.
That sounds like Mason.
I believe that.
Yeah.
I'm not sure why we paused. A spectator disconnected, but I'm not sure anyone's worried about Wiz Crizzy. These graphs are really ugly.
Yeah, I'd say that's an accurate statement.
I don't know. I'm trying to actually. I don't know what the Dire are doing. I think they're just slowly, methodically losing this game.
Is it a throw? I mean, they have a lead. They've had a lead.
Yeah, it will be if they actually lose it, because there was a point where they took this middle tier 3 tower and they were in a really prominent position, and then Bulba got picked off in the middle lane right here, even though I can't draw on the map right now.
Oh, right there. There you go.
Yeah, he got picked off here. Ortiz got picked off here, here, a little bit down here, once over here, and then up here. All of those didn't help, and as a result, then they definitely let the Radiant back in.
Yeah, I mean, we thought they had a sizable lead at some point, and you talked about how you pretty much said it. I think during the game, you're just like, yeah, if the Dire do anything, like if they somehow manage to lose this lead, that's a colossal throw. You said something along those lines. Obviously, I'm not quoting you word for word, but
That's word for word.
Yeah. Anyways, we've got some time here.
Everyone in this game just hates you, man. You're gonna have to 1v1 everybody.
No, I only say that to RTZ. Oh,
what's your SF like?
It's pretty awful, admittedly.
You know, Legend
I
says
could probably beat
RTZ split a series with CTY.
I heard about that.
Legend says.
Legend says. I actually saw him play against CTY in a couple of games, and he lost all of them.
It was inscribed in stone 1,000 years ago that RTZ would split a series with CTY.
Yeah.
Actually, I think he lost the series, but he won. It
was in the Dota Bible.
Oh, I think. Was that the one they said they did U.S. West and then China?
Yeah.
And he claims that, well, he said he lost because of China. Not claims,
well, I mean,
because that is a legitimate problem, playing on Chinese servers. There's some big latency issues.
Yeah. Makes sense. Well, we've got a second. I want to remind everybody, I'm sure people are wondering, because we posted a Reddit thread and all that jazz. But yes, we will be giving away 3 tickets tonight, 3 NEL tickets, 1 after each game that we cast. We're going to unpause the game. I don't know what happened to Broodstar. What happened to Broodstar? What the hell happened to Broodstar?
I don't know, but he's a Chen. You just right-click onto somebody and, get his ultimate.
That's pretty much it. That's true. You just hit R and you win, and maybe throw up a mech too. So R and
here we go. He's moving.
Well, someone's microwaving him.
This is why we need the substitute game mode.
Yeah,
someone
musical
could just
Dota,
step up,
or Survivor, or whatever you want to call it.
Musical Dota. That sounds like you making like High School Musical. That'd be horrible.
That would be awesome. A Dota musical? Come on, who wouldn't want to watch that?
Me.
God,
we just
another
made an awkward spot.
Who got that courier? Oh god!
Got the courier kill?
Yeah, I think he did. I think that was him. Bulba has the build, I guess, the Razor build, if you want to call it that. Brutestar's back, by the way, in case you're wondering. Oh, they're crap. Are they fast? Sleazel's gonna get X right now. Stun. BKB not in time. Roar's gonna go actually, which is why RTZ dead instantly. Universe now. Aghanim's ult is going for Bulba right now. Universe is breaking down, but you can see he's of course taking a lot of that damage. He will use his time lapse. He's got cheese still available, by the way, with that Aghanim's, with the refresher. It's doing a ton of damage. It can do us so much damage. Look at those Raxes. Oh, why are you pausing? No. Hotkeys. Alright, we're good. And, well, we'll see what happens. Actually, on the backside here, DeMoN is killing Mason. Maybe. He's got an Aegis too, as well as the gem and a lot of things. Mason's gonna link his up right now. Fiend's up on DeMoN. DeMoN has a heart. He's rather tanky. I don't know if they can get the skill pull. Silence.
What were you saying?
What happened with Bulba? Bulba just got a double kill. Why am I not watching that? Aegis gone. Now DeMoN he's going to die. Probably he already used his ult. He should be able. I don't know. He's gonna get away, surprisingly enough. But
turns out
yeah.
Light's really fast when he has his ultimate on.
Surprise! Who knew that?
Perhaps the fastest.
Yeah.
Oh man, the callouts from PPD. Unsportsmanlike conduct on the defense. Oh no, the offense.
15-yard penalty, automatic first down.
Bulba, look, Bulba's respecting. He's backing up.
Well, I mean, his ult's down. He can't do anything. He's done. He's useless.
There's a double damage top 2, but yeah, those unpauses may have been inconvenient for them. Universe still does a lot of damage. He got up his Chrysalis as well now, 2,000 gold in the bank.
Yeah. So
he can get a Daedalus relatively quickly. We see Storm's actually going to finish the Shiva's shortly if he wants it.
Do you know if there's anything on that courier, or?
No,
I'm sure there was. Are you sure?
100%.
Okay.
You can check that.
I don't know how though.
You don't have a courier hotkey?
Yugi's dead. I do actually.
You just courier hotkey while you're clicked on a Radiant.
Ah, I didn't know that. Well, look at that. It actually has nothing on it. And today I learned how to do that, which I should have learned probably months ago.
The more you know.
Sonic boom! I want to play Gallus theme right now. Damn it, dude. I'll play it after this game. I do that too. Don't feel bad, Yugi.
What did he do?
He...
Oh, man! Oh, and here's another tactical RTZ death.
Yep, that's an RTZ.
Here's a tactical Mason retreat.
Is it going to be a retreat?
Single
Universe
fight.
Pursuit. Yeah.
Oh my god, RTZ.
Yeah, I mean... I don't...
So eloquently put.
I mean, he's right. It's true. It's true. And it just happens in almost every game I cast. I bet he's a great player when I'm not casting the game. The same with like anyone else that loses a ton of games when I cast, like Mason, who's lost almost every game that I've casted. But it just... I don't know. Dominating, going on the Necro Warrior. Universe Lincoln's going as well. Bulba can throw up his ultimate if necessary. He's got his Refresher available, and that's going to be really nice for defense. I don't know how they're going to break into that. They're going to have to kill Bulba somehow, and I don't think that's going to happen. I just don't see it.
Oh, Sleazel for the swap.
Actually, that's how it's going to happen.
What did you just say? What did you just say?
He's going to fight back. It's okay. Sleazel's now getting pulled in. He's got his Ghost Scepter going, or at least it was for a moment. But Mason grabs the kill. Bulba's back in the fight. Hasn't thrown up his ultimate yet. I guess I jinxed it. Oh, the Nightmare just in time. PPD, Soul Assumption, no charges. Now PPD is dead. Well.
Got a word, guys. Oh my god, that insight.
Yep. Wow.
This is why you pay $3.99, guys, or $4 for a ticket. It's for this insight in all chat.
You can win one. You can win one too.
Not sure what the map says. I think it says OG.
It is.
Or GG.
OG. It's either OG or GG. I like to think it's OG. That sounds cooler.
It could be GG because PPD just figured out they had a ward. And he's on the sideline for 40 seconds. And there's going to be a double Bulba ultimate, I suspect.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a couple of tier 4 towers to go on. They're dead. They're already dead. They have a fortification, but they're already dead. They don't even know it yet. There it goes. Hope you liked tower damage. A lot of it here.
Everyone needs to close their eyes. This is hard to watch.
Yeah, I hope you're not epileptic, anybody. RTZ's dead again.
Oh my god, a tactical RTZ death. Who would have guessed?
I don't know, man. It just comes out of nowhere sometimes. Bulba's got a Ghost Scepter. He's like, I don't want to touch Universe with a 10-foot pole right now. Mason, in the meantime, he's getting molested by DeMoN here. DeMoN is looking for that kill. Not going to grab it, actually, but he's going to get it maybe with this click. He's gotten feeble. He's minus 36 damage. Not that much. They're going to grab the kill on Yugi. That poor bastard. And they'll have to TP back out of there. They grabbed one. No, they didn't even get a tier 4 tower. I thought they got one. So, Rexes are gone, however, mid. So they did their job. Bulba's backing off, realizing that without that ult, they can't fight. So that's another 110 seconds without a fight probably coming out for the Dire if they can afford it. They also lost RTZ in maybe the first 5 seconds of that fight.
Yeah, let's talk RTZ for a minute. How is he number 3 in the league. How hard has he gotten carried? Because the 5 games I've seen him in have been brutal.
Well, that's not fair because there's like 30 games a day for the NEL, and I don't know. He plays a lot of NEL. It's weird. It's almost like, what was the point of quitting KP?
Are you implying that there's garbage time during the NEL where you can just log on at like 2 p.m. and play with whatever pub scrub got it vouched by some douche nugget and like just go ahead and conquer games?
Like me, but that goes both ways.
Well, hold on. Like you, do you feed people NEL rankings?
No, I don't play NEL, but I'm just saying I could easily. Alright, Fiend's grip on Universe right now. He's in some trouble. Roar's going at Guanzo as well. Ghost Ship. Universe with that BKB doing a lot of damage. There's the ultimate from Bubble right now. He doesn't have that refresher, but he's going to grab a kill on Chen. Now PBD as well as running away. Cecil with the stun on RTZ blocking him in. Now, they're not going at PBD. They're going to aim for Cecil here, who can get out with a well-placed swap if maybe they can get some help from PBD, but that would kill PBD, so no, he's just going to die. Oh, what a swap on RTZ. Not going to matter in the end. Cecil's going to fall down. Bulba's going to grab another kill. Now they're actually chasing after PBD as Mason comes across the map looking for a pull. He already used it, actually. He's got Ball Lightning. He's got a Static Remnant. There's the Ball Lightning. There's the kill. Mason grabbing, of course, that unstoppable streak. And 3 down. Now it looks like it should be GG. Bulba has his refresher up in 8. He's got, of course, the 15 seconds till his ultimate's up anyways. So that's going to be, of course, the double ultimate. John, it looks like it's over.
It looks like it's over. It probably should have been over 32 minutes ago. But this definitely had ups and downs for both teams. And it's finally coming to an end unless Universe can go ham.
I don't think he's going to be able to do that ham. He's got no help right now. DeMoN is finally TPing back. They have no fortification. DeMoN's going to go in first. He's pretty tanky with 3,000 health. Is it going to be enough is the question. Now they're going to go. BKB as well as, of course, the DeMoN ultimate right now. A lot of damage flying. Universe taking that ultimate to the face. Oh, he's going to go down. Bulba grabs the kill. That's it, ladies and gentlemen. They're chasing after DeMoN. DeMoN's coming back out right now. Swap forward as well. Cecil trying to get Bulba in the well. Not going to happen. That is the first game of the night, ladies and gentlemen. And close to a throw for the Dire side. Mason finally picks up the victory, and Artesia as well. The first one I've seen, I've casted, I should say, in about maybe 4 days, 5 days or so. John, what are your thoughts on the game?
It was definitely a Mason game. And the last time we were watching games, Mason wasn't playing too well in particular, but this game... this game was definitely impressive from him, so... Props to Mason for being legit. 18 and 4 and 17 assists off of really... What did you do to my camera? Jesus Christ, goodbye.
Did I fuck it up? Is it good?
Here's my lower jaw. I'm just going to scroll back here.
Wait. Okay. I don't know what I did. Anyways, you were in the middle of something, I think.
Well, my point is over.
All right, well, okay. With that being said, guys, we're going to jump into a break.